Question 15. Those of you who attended the intensive, you would have seen this question. So like I said, 2015 paper, not very easy. So this is an excess shortage question of sorts. You should have drawn the model to help you to visualize the question. Yen filled 2 types of bottles, large and small, with the drink that she made. She filled 3 large bottles and 5 small bottles with 7.2 liters. She could not fill another large bottle as she was short. Okay, so this is your shortage. But instead, she filled another small bottle and she had this amount of drink left. So this is your excess. What's the answer for question 15? What's the answer for question 14? Question 14 is there. Question 15, A is 0.8 liters. B is 8.1 liters. And so are you enough? So question 15, important question. Excess shortage. Not very uncommon at the PSLE, but the way of testing it varies. So students sometimes don't see that this is an excess shortage. If I give you the standard excess shortage type of question, you can see it, but you have to see that this is also an excess shortage type of question. So interestingly, if you understand that this is excess shortage, when for part A, they ask you how many more liters does each large bottle hold than each small bottle, you will straight away take 0.5 plus 0.3. You tell me excess plus shortage. 0.5 plus 0.3 to give me 0.8, which is the correct answer. Okay, but why is it 0.5 plus 0.3? If I draw out the model, you will see it. So the first scenario is what? We know that regardless, she filled 3 large bottles. She filled 3 large. She filled 5 small. I don't know which one is small. So I'm just going to draw 2 randomly sized. So 5 small, 3 large. Okay? So she tried to fill another large bottle. When she tried to fill another large bottle, she could not. Why? Because she is short. She found that she would be short of 0.5. So I draw a dotted line to show that there's a shortage. So this is 1 large. Correct? She tried to fill 1 large. It didn't work. So what is the amount of drink that she has? The actual amount of drink that she has will be up to the solid line. So this is the actual amount of drink that she has, right? You can divide it again into 3 large, 5 small, it doesn't matter. But we know that this is the actual amount of drink that she has. So instead of filling 1 large, she fills 1 small. She fills 1 small instead of 1 large. What happens when she fills 1 small? So she fills 1 small. She has 0.3 liters left. And that is why the difference between one large and one small, we basically ignore the entire left part of the model. We just look at this part. We only look at this part. If we only look at this part, you can see that this is the difference between one large and one small. This is your large. This is your small. This is the red color arrow indicates the difference. Okay, and that's why your answer to part A is just 0.5 plus 0.3 to give you 0.8. Some of you may not have drawn the model. You will instinctively understand that it's an excess shortage question. You take excess plus shortage to give you the answer. But the model explains why you are supposed to take your excess plus your shortage. Okay, so the 0.5 here is your shortage. The 0.3 here is your excess. Your excess plus your shortage gives you the difference in this case. Then we look at part B. How many liters of drink did Yan make? Once you find the difference, you will be able to find why. Because you now know how many large, you know how many large and how many small she has, right? So she has 3 large. Each large is 0.8 more than one each small. So I will actually go and draw the stacking model. I know some of you don't need a stacking model to solve it, but I draw the stacking model because it's easy to visualize. So this is 1 large, 1 large, 1 large. She filled 3 large, right? And 5 small. Okay, so 3 large, 5 small. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this is where you need to be careful. After she filled 3 large and 5 small, she still had some drink remaining. So she managed to fill another small bottle. She managed to fill another small bottle. So actually, she managed to fill 6 small. But after the 6 small, she still has what? She still has 0.3 liters left. So you all need to be careful with how you process the model. Then from here, what does the first part of the question? She filled 3 large and 5 small with 7.2 liters. The question wants you to find the total. Okay? But from here, you can find 1 large, you can find 1 small, up to you. So 0.8, I multiply by 3 to give me 2.4. I take the 7.2 minus 2.4. So that will give you 4.8. And if you have 4.8, you should be able to count the number of units. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 small gives you 4.8. So you can go ahead and find 1 small, which is 4.8 divided by 8 to give you 0.6. Okay, so once you find 1 small, you can find the rest because you know that this is 1 small, 0.6. And therefore, her total is 7.2 plus 0.6 plus 0.3 to give you 8.1.